conversation about Kendrick Lamar. Now, Kendrick Lamar decided. So, Kendrick, I guess Young Thug wanted a feature from Kendrick, right? He wanted a feature from Kendrick. Kendrick, on the other hand, he didn't like. I guess Kendrick wasn't trying to give him a feature. You feel me? Kendrick turned down the feature. Even when we gonna listen to the audio, it's not really a long audio, but even in the audio, you hear Young Thug say, "Oh, so he's not even." Basically saying like Kendrick is not even willing to take any money for the feature. You feel me? Kendrick is just like he.
Say again?
I hope he do it.
So do I. I mean, well,
He
even if you don't get...
he don't take no money, do he?
No. He wouldn't do that. But think about it. He does so few verses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not just doing verses. Like,
Right. But that's
the only other person that gets a Kendrick verse is Baby Keem, and that's like his cousin or his nephew or something.
right. He getting all the damn verses to this nigga, man. What the hell you doing, crazy? All that fake. I ain't getting no rapper song shit. I don't be liking them type nigga like that.
Why?
These niggas get too big. I don't want to do no feature. Why? Why you don't want to do no feature? Why wouldn't you want to do a feature for a superstar? Like you ain't like goddamn Strict calling you for a song. You know, like
Yeah.
you really got Lil Durk calling you for a song. Lil Baby, Thug, real superstar calling you for a song. Why wouldn't you do the song? We lit, nigga. We going number one too. Fuck you thinking? You know, it's just like I don't be understanding that type of shit. Supposed to be a nigga who bless a nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake ever in life. Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fucking with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of Buddy? Just like straight fucking with you. Kendrick, goddamn, put a nigga on. Y'all niggas, you're a superstar. You don't ran up you a few hundred M, but you ain't put nobody on though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even put Keem on. Cause the shit you and him doing, that shit ain't really doing that.
Right.
Put somebody on. It's okay to run you a few hundred M's up, but who you help though? You ain't really help nobody. It's the saying. You did all that shit for nothing, nigga. You ain't help nobody, nigga. Nigga ain't really gaining no fans off of you. Keem ain't big. Keem love hell, man. Can't sell no fucking ticket. Watch out. Like, man, watch out. I truly believe you do a song on me, Wham, Dirt, Moneybag, Savage. I truly believe we'll have your ass dope, trending, like, cause it's gonna be like people in the real world fucking with you, not the goddamn, not the rap world. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real players and cool bitches, lit bitches and players and shit like that fucking with you. Them type of people ain't fucking with you. You gonna get like the real streets and the real people fucking with you. You gonna get the East Coast fucking. East Coast ain't fucking with you, bro. You really trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, god damn, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody. You ain't gonna bless nobody. Bullshit ass king, like. But it's like, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be fucking with me, Wham, Dirt. Savvy, you supposed to be fucking with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey, man, I want y'all young niggas on my album. I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit. Like, come on, man, god damn. I don't know, though. These niggas be crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully he do the song, though. If he don't, I ain't really giving no damn.
We'll still be good.
Yeah, over good. Continue being rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue being rap, man. Stay supportive.
Yeah.
Put my album cover or something, man. Stay supportive, man. All that. I ain't posting no pictures, 6 years shit, man. Watch out. Nigga don't care about all that shit, man. Nobody don't give no fuck about none of that. I guarantee you, your first post you post, that motherfucker gonna do 1 million or 2 million likes. You can get out in the next 16 years. You not finna get on here and get no 100 million likes on your post. You not Kim Kardashian, man. So whatever you call yourself doing with your internet, and if you just want to prove like, oh, I won't be on the internet, what is that proving? What they do? What we do? Instagram is.
So that's Young Thug saying that that he wanted a feature from Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar, I guess, turned down the feature, or he's just not. Kendrick is not a guy that just give anybody a feature, right? Like But if he rocks with you, he's gonna give you a feature. Like Kendrick has given people from the South a feature. Kendrick has given, you know what I mean, certain people features if he rocks with you. But you know what I'm saying? Young Thug in the same breath said if Kendrick does a song with them, the real people are going to rock with him. Nobody in the East Coast rock. What is this guy talking about? One of Kendrick's biggest markets is New York. One of Kendrick's biggest market is Kendrick is a real rapper, like a rapper. Of course, the East rock with Kendrick, bro. Maybe not some of the things that even dudes in Atlanta. Stop acting like. So my whole thing is that when I was watching this, right, and this is my commentary. When I was watching it, when I was listening to it, I heard him say, "Yo," on one breath, they're gonna get Kendrick lit, and then on the other breath, he's saying Kendrick is holding all of I'm paraphrasing, but he's basically saying Kendrick is holding all of the light for himself. So it's like, if you feel like you are gonna get Kendrick lit, what do you mean he's holding the light for himself? Either you're gonna get him lit, or he's gonna get you lit. At the end of the day, and then in the same breath, talking mad crazy, like, oh, that's why we rock with Drake, because he gives out features and he's gonna rock with everybody and this, that, and third. So go to Drake for the feature then. What are we talking about? Go to Drizzy for the feature. Why are you going to Kendrick for the feature when you know you and Kendrick don't have a relationship like that? It's obvious. In the same breath, you're talking crap about him just off of him not giving a feature. What? We wasn't saying this about J. Cole when J. Cole wasn't even having, nobody was on J. Cole's album featured. It was just J. Cole. Then he said Kendrick just did an album by himself. Kendrick did the GNX album when he put a city on. He put a bunch of these dudes that a lot of us would never have known, for real, that's outside of the West Coast. Like, half of us were, hey, this dude is fire. All right, let me go listen to that. You know what I mean? So you saying he didn't put nobody on, and he didn't put nobody on the album. He didn't put none of you big artists, quote unquote, because you feel like you're a big artist, Young Thug, right? Which you are. Like, there's no, Young Thug is one of the ones when it comes to the rap joint, right? But you can't say in one breath, he's keeping all of the light to himself, and then say, if he does a song with y'all, you're gonna put him in a better light. The real people are gonna rock with him. So you're saying that the people that listen to Kendrick now are not real people? Like he needs the strippers and the hoes and the strip clubs to rock with him? That's gonna be considered real people? You know what I'm saying? So this was kind of crazy. This is just one of the many phone calls that has been dropped of him talking crazy about people, bro. He done called P a rat. He got him and P is going back and forth, which is QCP, Lil Baby's president of Lil Baby's label. He's just been going at it, like saying just everybody is this, that, and the third. And I just think this is just exposing him as a person. Now, I did tell y'all that, one thing about Kendrick Lamar fans, right? One thing about just in general, the internet, they're going to have some sort of evidence to show. So y'all remember this song by Kendrick, right? Till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other politics, bitch, with them. It got the music, it makes me dance. Your chance. Oh, so we went back a little bit, chat. Now, listen. I'm gonna read this verse right here, or part of the verse. Y'all tell me if it doesn't sound like he's speaking about Young Thug. Now that we heard the interrogation, not interrogation. Whoo, sweat flashes. Now that we heard Young Thug talking crazy on that phone call, right? I just had a whip flash, y'all. He said, pipe down, young. These some whole other politics. B-I-T-C-H with them and some B-I-T-C-H in them. That's a lot of B-I-T-C-H. Tell me why the F you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. Who was Kendrick talking about in that? Now that we're here, was Kendrick speaking about Young Thug?
Mouse with the Smirnoff.
Somebody said he couldn't have known. He probably did know. There's a lot of stuff that we know just off of being fans of shit, but I'm thinking that this is, let me say it again. He said, pipe down, young, these are some whole other politics. Bitch it with them and some bitch in them. That's a lot of bitch. Tell me why you is fed if you criminal. Hey, Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. Either way, if he wasn't talking about Young Thug, it is aging pricelessly right now. This is like priceless. Like, this is like, yo, you say anything that Kendrick has rapped about over the last few months, like even in the Drake battle, the joint has just been aging gracefully, bro. Like, what? Huh? Now, everybody right now is just, because a lot of people, they want to give Drake like a W. No, not a lot of people, Drake fans, like OVO/OV Slows, right? They want to give Drake a win. So they're like, oh, Thug is being real. Like, Thug is being real. Like, you know what Thug said? He's right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he will never be as big as Drake. He will never be as big as Drake. Bro was just saying that because he felt away about not getting a feature. If you are friends with the biggest rapper in the world, why are you going to his nemesis for a feature? That's a question we got to ask ourselves, chat. You're friends with the biggest rapper in the entire world in his mind, right? Yo, he'll never be big as Drake. Why are you going to Dot for a feature though? Right? And then you want a feature from bruh, and you still talking crazy about bruh. And then say, oh, if he does the song, I don't care. Even you got to understand when, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you lied to the court and you said your name meant truly humble under God. You said Thug meant truly humble under God. You said that. But there's niggas that's really truly humble under God, for real, my nigga. And Kendrick is one of them. He's really one of them niggas that's truly humble under God, and he follows his script and he does not care. The first thing in the clip, y'all heard him say, oh, so he not gonna want no money for. He don't. Kendrick don't care. It's more about. I'm not saying he doesn't care about the bread, but it's really more about, yo, if I rocks with you, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? And then you and Kendrick don't rap. Y'all don't have the same type of like musical like cadence anyways, right? So it's like, it's not like we're going to look at you strange, like, or look at him strange for not giving you a feature. Like, it's, and then you're going to talk crazy about his cousin, told my son, Baby Keem, that's not going nowhere. Baby Keem dropped an album, did a feature with Kendrick, and Baby Keem have not really dropped anything after that. That's on Baby Keem. Like, that's not on Kendrick. You feel me now? Yes, I agree. Drake, definitely. Yeah, I called him a culture vulture. He's been on everybody's song. He's been on in every genre that he can. He's literally been like the white man, like just stealing everything. Right? So I agree when it comes down to Drake being that person that be dipping, dabbling, and he's going to help. So if that's your homie and that's your peoples, go to Drake. Why is you like that? That's my whole thing. Like, why is you asking Dot if you feel the way you feel? No wonder why. And then this right here makes more sense because that interrogation video is from 2015. I have a feeling. I have a funny fucking feeling. I have a funny feeling, bro. Bro said, pipe down, young. Hold on, I don't think.
Sell till I silenced it. Pipe down, young. These some whole other politics.
Pipe down, young. What up, Emery? What's poppin', my boy? Pipe down, young. Like, who's he talking about? If it's not Young Thug, who is bro talking about? You feel me? Y'all can tell me. Y'all can tell me at the bottom in the comments who is Young Thug talking about. I mean, who is Kendrick talking about? You know what I'm saying? In this song, but it's given he's talking about Young Thug. You know, now that we see that Young Thug obviously had bad, you know what I'm saying, intentions. Like, just because somebody want to give you a feature don't mean you going to talk crazy about them and go in on them like that. You